first topic I wanted to go over. I tried to look up the tweet that kind of started some of this, um, with McGregor and Dustin maybe having their fourth fight. Conor was doing a Q&A the other day, and someone asked him if he wanted that Poirier fight back again, and Conor had said something along the lines of, for him, it's a must, and he wants to finish unfinished business. Poirier was at the UFC fight night that we just went over, and he did this interview with Megan O'Leary in the back and briefly went over this topic that I'm talking about him and Conor possibly running another fight back. So we'll listen to it.
They're going to sink or swim, and we'll see what's up.
You mentioned UFC 300. Obviously, we're all looking forward to that card and what amazing matchups could potentially be on there. You know, we've heard Conor say he wants to fight on there. He's supposed to fight Chandler. He's mentioned that another fight with you has to happen. Is that something you would say yes to for a fourth time?
We'll see. I probably would try to shut him up once and for all, but even if I slap his ass around again, he's still going to be chatting. So we'll see. Is him and Chandler official for that? I don't know what's going on.
I don't think any of us know what's going on. I don't even know if they know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm with you guys. I don't know what's going on, but that could be another. That's a huge fight. 2-1 against him. I don't really see another reason for it, but it'd be a huge fight.
I know that you were willing to step in for the Abu Dhabi card.
And I agree. I think it would be a huge fight. I mean, again, I don't think anyone quite knows what's going on with Conor and Michael Chandler. They should be fighting. I think that they should fight, but it just seems like sometimes Chandler kind of gets put out of the picture when talking about other people possibly fighting Conor. Like that fight's not going to happen. I think for UFC 300, I think that would be a crazy fight if Conor and Poirier ended up running it back again. But again, be a little bit crazy, a little bit. I mean, you could say that it wouldn't make sense just because they did do the Ultimate Fighter, and it's like they should be fighting each other, and people have been waiting for it for so long. But I think people definitely would probably be calling to see Conor and Poirier run it back more than Chandler. So we'll end up seeing what ends up transpiring. If not, like Dustin was saying, he does want to get on the UFC 300 card. So either way, like whether it's a him and Conor or like I said in a previous video, I think him and if Nate came back to fight and him and Nate fought, I think that would be a good fight too. I definitely think it would have to be a big name for Dustin to want to really get in there. Either a big name or a high rank guy that puts him in a position for another title shot. But I think it's more likely for him to get a bigger name than a opponent that's going to put him right in there for a title shot. What do you guys think though? You guys think that Dustin and Conor running it back is something that does need to happen? I think it needs to happen. Dustin kind of in the second fight got the best of Conor. Conor's stance and just the way that he went into that fight, it didn't work out for him. He was too boxing heavy. Dustin was able to really piece up that leg of Conor, immobilized him, and then was able to finish it off by knocking him out up against the cage. Conor not really able to move. And then in the third fight, we had that leg break. So it says 2-1, and like, yeah, it is 2-1, but that third fight, it would have been nice to have seen that fight actually get finished in a fashion that wasn't Conor throwing a leg kick and breaking his leg. I think there's some unanswered questions left there. And I would like to see that fight ran back. Definitely think that it's a fight that needs to happen. So tell me what you guys think about it.